Khalwale, Majority Whip.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I do agree with the leader of the majority that we should alter the hours of the House. Because, Mr. Speaker, this is a very important matter. And allow me, Mr. Speaker, to use this opportunity to tell the people of Meru that let there be no confusion. The committee of the whole House, plenary, is just as good as the committee of a special committee. I therefore want to appeal to them at a personal level that I have had enough calls from you. I have received enough texts from you good people of Meru. We are going to make sure that the governor gets justice.
Just a minute, Majority Whip. Senator Mohamed Faki, what is your point of order?
Is the Majority Whip in order to revisit a debate which was closed on Tuesday this week as to whether we go plenary or we go committee. A resolution of the House was made that we go plenary, and therefore there is no need to revisit the issue. People is making the matter sub judice because he's getting calls from Meru of an issue that is pending before the House.
Boni Khalwale, you know, during the communication from the chair that day, actually he advised the members not to go into the substance of that motion before that day, before we get to Tuesday or the day appointed for that discussion.
Indeed, Mr. Speaker, it doesn't require any gainsaying. To do so, you would be preaching to the choir. And Mr. Speaker, as far as the point of order is concerned, I would urge the Senator of Mombasa to learn from people who are more experienced. Mr. Speaker, I therefore want to assure the people of Meru that we are up to the task. This is a serious matter, and we shall dispense justice.
Senator Mutida Tabitha.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I do want to really confirm that all the 67 senators will have an opportunity to be able to give these issues the fair justice it deserves. As women, we've put our word and said that it's going to give us a clear indication if it's women issues, if it's leadership issues, incompetence issues, whatever comes across. And I want to emphasize what the majority leader has said. Kindly let us all be able to avail ourselves on Tuesday on time so that we can execute this issue for the benefit of the great people of Meru. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Wakoli David.
Asante Mheshimiwa Speaker. Nashukuru kwa nafasi hii kwamba mhusika mkuu katika mchakato wa kubanduliwa nje ya kiti apewe nafasi hii kujieleza wazi, Wakenya wakisikiza madai ambayo viongozi wa wadi wako nayo, waje vile vile wajieleze, na stakabadhi zinazoweza kuthibitishwa na bunge la Senate. Alafu kama ni kunyolewa, Mheshimiwa Spika, watu waandae maji, waandae sabuni, na haki itendeke kwa yeyote ambaye atakuwa na makosa. Na iwapo hana makosa, Mheshimiwa Spika, atasamehewa. Lakini jinsi ninavyofahamu, Mheshimiwa Spika, uongozi lazima kila mtu awajibike, na tutakuwa tunampa nafasi yeye na bunge la county wawajibike kutokana na hoja ambazo wataleta katika jumba la Senate, na yeye na wenzake wawe kielelezo kwa magavana wengine Kenya hii ambao huenda watajipata katika hali kama hii, ama MCAs katika kaunti mbalimbali ambao pia watakuwa na hoja kama hizi, wakizileta hapa wawe wamejiandaa kikamilifu ili tuweze kuamua kama jumba la Senate watu timamu, watu ambao wanalinda ugatuzi. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
What is the, you know, I'm trying to read the mood of this house, but I'm confused by the number of requests coming on my screen on this matter. Is that the mood of the house this afternoon? Yes? Okay. Let me test the mood. Honorable Senators, the mood is that members are saying we close this debate. Yes. And I want to put a question whether you agree with that position. Yes. So that we play in democracy in this house. Yes. So as many as of that similar opinion say aye. Aye. As those of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. So therefore I put the question. That notwithstanding the resolutions of the Senate made on 16 February 2023 and on the 20... Oh. No, it's okay. That notwithstanding the resolutions of the Senate made on 16 February 2023 and on 29 March 2023, pursuant to standing order that 2 on the approval of the Senate calendar, regular sessions for the approval of the Senate calendar, second session 2023, and pursuant to standing order that 4.4b, the Senate resolves to alter its hours of meeting on Tuesday 7th November 2023 and Wednesday 8th November 2023 as follows. Morning sittings at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and afternoon sittings at 2:30 p.m. Under members until conclusion of business listed in the order paper of the day. In order to investigate the proposed move from office by impeachment of the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of the Meru County. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order. Standing order 81B1 of the Senate. Honorable Senators, we will, however, recall that the motion was negative, and that being the case, the default position for the hearing of the impeachment charges against the Governor of Meru County will be owned by the Senate sitting in plenary, acting as the all legislative body rather than a special committee. Honorable Senators, in line with the stipulated timelines in the County Government Acts and standing orders, a schedule of activities for the impeachment hearing in plenary has been prepared. I have therefore appointed Tuesday, 7th and Wednesday, 8th November 2023 as the days when the Senate will investigate the proposed removal from office by impeachment of Honorable Kawira Mwangaza, the Governor of Meru County. The morning sittings will commence at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and afternoon sittings at 2:30 p.m. until conclusion of business listed in the order paper of the day. Consequently, in today's order paper, at order number 9, a procedural motion for alteration of the meeting time of the Senate for Tuesday 7th and Wednesday 8th November 2023 for the impeachment hearing against the Governor of Meru County has been listed in order to facilitate the Senate to conclude the matter within the timelines stipulated in the County Government Acts and the Senate standing orders. I thank you. In order to achieve what I've just read in the last paragraph, Honorable Senators, I want to reorganize the business of the day. We move from, we jump to order number 9, the business, and order number 9 in the order paper. So, Garwari.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, looking at the Constitution of Kenya, it has specified that the Chief Justice must be properly schooled in law. one arm of government. The other arm of government, the executive, the president must have a degree. What would be wrong in insisting that the third arm of parliament, speakers, must have a degree? It's important that they have a degree. Mr. Speaker, Kenya has come of age. We have a lot of graduates on the market in all fields. And I want to use this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to encourage our brothers and sisters who are lawyers in the Republic of Kenya. Don't be afraid of other professionals from other disciplines. If you come here and you're a lawyer, you want to be a speaker, Edwin Sifuna, you will compete with professionals from other disciplines. If you are better than them, if you are better than economists, if you are better than engineers, than surveyors, of course you have no chance against doctors, you will prove it. Mr. Speaker, I therefore want to agree with the petitioner that we should insist that only lawyers at the county level and at the national level should be speakers. And I want us to teach our children that when, Mr. Speaker, that when we insist on academic qualifications, it is not because we are looking down upon those ones who don't have education to that degree. We are just simply using it to say that if you must fly a Dreamliner, you don't use a Matatu driver. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Beatrice Akinyi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, from the word onset, I want to support